here at the Dempsey house in Leonardo, New Jersey, which, as you can see, it's a pretty spooky looking house. The reason why we're filming here is not to conduct an investigation, but to just give you a little bit of information. We go all around the state, a lot of East Coast spots here in Monmouth County, Middletown, Leonardo. We give a lot of talks, we do a lot of investigations, and we always get asked, have you ever been in the Dempsey house? Have you ever investigated the Dempsey house? And the answer to that is no. As you can see, if you come this way a little bit, it's abandoned, it's pretty run down. It's also illegal to go inside, which is why we're standing here, not on the actual property. And the other thing is, as you can hear all the traffic going by, had we wanted to actually do an EVP session here or a spirit box, it would be pretty difficult. So why we're shooting this video today when we can't investigate is very simple. And that is to talk about a couple of the legends associated with this house. It's actually not haunted. Now, yes, very creepy, very scary. People love looking at pictures. They love looking at footage here. But there are a couple famous legends associated with deaths and murders and suicides inside this house. And a lot of what we do as investigators is to debunk that. First main story is there was an old man, Dempsey, and he killed his whole family one night. And then when he was done, I guess he was so upset with himself that he went and he killed himself, hanging himself from one of the trees. Now, as you can see, those are pretty tall trees. The ones that are strong enough to actually support a body are pretty high up. So unless Mr. Dempsey had a ladder, he probably would not have been able to go up there and hang himself. The other main legend is that, again, old man Dempsey killed his whole family, killed himself inside, this time with a gun, and then when the police arrived, one of the first policemen to walk inside was so distraught with what he saw that he too killed himself. Now, this is modern times, maybe 50s, 60s, or 70s. If something like that happened, there would be a record of it. And a lot of times when people ask us about famous legends, like this place, Whippoorwill Road, the answer always lies in, well, where is the proof? You know, is it possible somebody died in there? Absolutely. Somebody might have broken in. Apparently the floor is not in good shape, so who knows? Maybe someone died in here, maybe someone died on the property. That's possible. But chances of a whole family being murdered and people killing themselves, well, this would not be legend, it would be fact if it actually did happen. So that's just a little message from Ghosts on the Coast. Come here, visit, don't go on the property. I'm not sure how strict the police department is anymore. We've never investigated, we've never gone inside, but it supposedly is in very bad shape. You don't want to take the chance. You also don't want to get arrested. So I'm Greg Caggiano for Ghosts on the Coast. Patrick Osborne behind the camera. If you can hear me, just a little of the traffic. At the Dempsey house in Leonardo, New Jersey. We love your questions. We love coming out here, and sometimes, yes, we even have to debunk something. It would be great if there were murders and intrigue and all that, but there really isn't. Real Dempsey house is right over there. This is actually a pump house. This was a water pump house. Dempsey's owned that. And yeah, that's about it. Sorry to be a little all over the place, but the legends themselves are a little all over the place. So once again, Greg Caggiano for Ghosts on the Coast, Pat Osborne behind the camera, and we will see you next time.